Hello everyone, welcome to our Comments and Responses TJ channel. I hope all of you are doing well. This week, we're going to prepare for the comments in the section, Let's Search for Hidden Pearls. We're in the week of March 24th to 30th, and we will be analyzing the book of Proverbs 6. Let's begin. The first question is: are the sins mentioned in these verses the only things that Jehovah hates? Before answering the question, let's read the Bible text. Proverbs 6:16-19 says, "There are 6 things that Jehovah hates, yes, 7 things that he detests: haughty eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that plots wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a person who stirs up conflict in the community." Alright, so the answer to the question is no. These verses show only a few examples of what Jehovah hates, but they are not the only sins. The list of 6 things, which then becomes 7, shows that there are always more ways in which people can do wrong. Jehovah hates pride, lies, violence, wicked actions, and especially those who stir up fights between people who could live in peace. This teaches us that anything that harms others, whether through thoughts, words, or actions, is against what Jehovah approves. Additional comments. Jehovah especially hates those who provoke strife between people who could live in peace. Unity and harmony are essential for a healthy society, and those who cause division destroy the peace that Jehovah wants between people. For this reason, in addition to other sins, provoking discord is one of the most serious to Jehovah. Let's move on to the next question. What spiritual pearls have you found about Jehovah, ministry, and other topics in this week's Bible reading? Proverbs 6:1-2 says, "My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, if you have shaken hands in pledge for a stranger, you have been trapped by what you said, and snared by the words of your mouth." Alright, so the comment is: sometimes, in our daily life, we may commit to doing something for a friend or someone else. This verse reminds us that we must be responsible with our promises. If we commit to doing something, we must follow through because our word has value. It's like when we say we'll do something for someone, not just because they asked, but because we understand there's trust in that promise. By keeping our word, we show that we are trustworthy and honest people. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 6:3 says, "Do this, my son, to free yourself, since you have fallen into your neighbor's hands. Go to the point of exhaustion and give your neighbor no rest." Alright, so the comment is: this verse teaches us how to get out of a difficult situation that we've caused with our words. If we realize that we can't keep a promise, we must act quickly and humbly. It's like when we've made a commitment and can't fulfill it, we need to talk to the person involved and try to resolve it honestly. Sometimes, apologizing and trying to fix things shows our sincerity. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 6:6 says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard, consider its ways and be wise. Alright, so the comment is: this verse encourages us to learn from the ant. Ants work hard, gather food, and don't stop. It tells us that, like them, we should be diligent and responsible in our tasks. If we put everything off until tomorrow, or if we're lazy, in the end, we won't accomplish what we set out to do. Like ants, we need to always be busy doing what's right, working hard and with dedication. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 6:7-8 says, "It has no commander, no overseer or ruler, yet it stores its provisions in summer and gathers its food at harvest." Alright, so the comment is: the ant doesn't need anyone to tell it what to do, it knows when and how to work. This verse teaches us that we don't always need supervision or someone to tell us what to do. If we are responsible, we can do things on our own and organize our tasks. This also applies to our spiritual responsibilities, like Bible study or preaching. If we're committed, we know what we need to do without being reminded all the time. Let's move on to the next comment. Proverbs 6:9-11 says, "How long will you lie there, you sluggard? When will you get up from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come on you like a thief and scarcity like an armed man." Alright, so the comment is: this verse shows that laziness doesn't bring good results. If we always put things off, our life will be filled with problems. It's like when someone keeps putting off until tomorrow what they should do today, they end up facing many difficulties. On the other hand, if we are hardworking and responsible, our lives will be more stable, and we'll have what we need. Well, that was the analysis of the comments and responses for the hidden pearls of this week. I hope it's very helpful to you, my dear brothers and sisters. I send you a big hug, and may Jehovah bless and protect you always.